This na Football Republic.
Ronaldo balance the terre free no jam you. Don't use your reggae spoil my blues. Ronaldo. Ronaldo.
This na Football Republic.
One game.
Football na the game.
One goal.
Jollification na the destination.
Now one Republic go share this one. Wazobia FM welcome on top Football Republic.
Good morning. Happy New Month and welcome to Football Republic on top your number one Chukmouth station 95.1 Wazobia FM. Making a reason this not the voice of the MVP Benjamin Ukena Sawadinho with a report for duty today, the very first day in the month of July, the month where they born me. Good morning and welcome to Football Republic on top your number one Chukmouth station. Before we continue make we hear from some of our friends where they tell us what thing they happen on top Euro 2020 matter.
This one now Euro 2020 on top of DSTV. Now I won't talk this one. Make you know the matches where won't go down and how you want to follow them. Yeah, so on Friday now quarterfinal games. So make sure say you don't go miss any of this one. Switzerland versus Spain. That one go happen 5 p.m. for which channel? SS Euro 2020 channel 204 and SS Football channel 205. Then Belgium versus Italy. That one now for 8 p.m. and now which channel? SS Euro 2020 channel 204 and SS Football channel 205. Then on Saturday, Czech Republic versus Denmark. That one now for 5 p.m. SS Euro 2020 channel 204 and SS Football channel 205. Then England versus Ukraine. That one now for 8 p.m. SS Euro 2020 channel 204 and then SS Football channel 205. All these matches they live and they HD and then they go to show them. Yes, so JJ Okocha and Moses Perez that them go to analyze, giving an expert analysis on top of all these matches. DSTV they show them, so not just disturb yourself. Go and renew your DSTV. If you never do them, get DSTV the Explorer so that you go fit rewind, pause, record anything and everything where they happen on top of sports.
All right, you don't hear that one. That one now from our friends from MultiChoice about where you fit watch all of the Euro 2020 matches. And make you no forget, say we Football Republicans, we could day here today summer you all of the pigeon commentary on top the Euro 2020 games where they go down. The quarterfinal games they start tomorrow. Of course, I will tell you the games to expect tomorrow, and we will give you the pigeon commentary for which of them. But make it for no loss, then say east, west, north, and south. Home now aim be the best. So we'll start off from the home front this morning, from the Nigerian Professional Football League, where we get games yesterday, March day 30. With a countdown now, 8 more match days before the end of the 2021 NPFL season. Eyimba, their wahala continued yesterday. Remember, say the last game where Eyimba played before this one, then get some kind of quarter for Jos after they pick 1 point from Jos against Plateau United. The fans attack Eyimba players and they won just some of them. So yesterday, Eyimba Congo played for their own home ground yesterday, and the struggle they needed to come from behind. Austin Oladapo now scored 12 minutes from time to rescue a point for Eyimba after David Chimezie been done take the lead for the away side will be Warri Wolves where everybody they beat. They almost can't collect 3 points for Eyimba hand yesterday. So that draw now don't leave Eyimba for 5th place for the table with 50 points and 3 points behind Akwa United. We will play their outstanding game today. Meanwhile, Kano Pillars They struggle to see whether they will win the title this season, but that struggle suffer another blow yesterday as MFM beat Kano Pillars here for Lagos 2-1. Tosin Olubolala and Adeyinka Najim that then score for MFM, while Rabiu Ali, a man will get so much support from fans yesterday where they play for in I think 20th or 21st season for the NPFL. Nine scored the only goal for Kano Pillars, a late consolation goal from the penalty spot. As Pillars then still the third position, now just 1 point separate them from Aqua United, and they don't play one game more than any other team. Elsewhere, Faoud Ekelejuti scored the only goal as Sunshine Stars with the 18th place for the table, then beat Wiki Tories for Akure. Joseph Atule also scored the only goal to help Katsina United to beat Jigawa Golden Stars for Kaduna, while Godwin Aguda scored early penalty to open the goal scoring floodgates for Rivers United, and other scorers on the day, Malaki Ohaume and Shedrack Ogali, and them also scored for Rivers United as them beat Plateau United 3-1. The man will score for Plateau United now, Andrew Ikefe, and get the consolation. Talking about Rivers United, remember, so we've been telling you about their manager Stanley Eguma with them being kidnapped, but the good news, like we tell you now say Stanley Eguma, they don't release from kidnappers' hand, and this now Stanley Eguma this morning where they tell us about the kidnap with them being kidnapper.
And fortunately that they were coming from Gombe, almost got him home here at Enugu, and we ran into them, and they had to unleash terror because the type of gunshots that were released, we've never seen that physically, as a human being. And then they took me to the thickest part of the forest, which remote forest, and then I spent those days there. I didn't know what was happening because nobody was ready to talk with me. It's just that I have to let them know who I am, and I am a coach. I'm not a politician. They were thinking I'm a politician. I told them I'm not a politician, I'm a coach, and they know the job of a coach. I'm not one of those money bags, and I'm not part of the decision makers in the country. So I sound innocent, and by the special grace of God, they listen to me and show sympathy. I think at the end of the day, I was released.
That now the voice of Stanley Eguma. We thank God. We say they thank God on his behalf. Say they release him, they no kill him, and we beg the security agencies for Nigeria, make them beef up security so that we will feel the day free to travel to anywhere we want travel go. Abdul Meikaba himself, they complain about the number of players we don't move from in team abroad, and the number of players we don't move now go join the Super Eagles home base team we will play against Mexico. That now the reason why in team they get some of the desired results for the league games these days.
We got the notice, a sudden notice that they will travel out of the country about. We have 3 that will go with the Eagles. We have 4 that are going abroad for greener pastures, and they are key members of the team. And we have to, as a matter of urgency, change the team, replace them with some other players to come to this game.
Excuses from Abdul Meikaba, the manager of Plateau United, after they lose 3-1 yesterday to Rivers United. Meanwhile, O.C. Martin scored twice yesterday, and Monday Akile scored another goal as Lobby Stars then beat Heartland Football Club 3-0. And for Nnewisef FC Fanyuba, then start their relegation survival battle as Ekene Awazie, Nonso Nzediegu and Abel James then score for them as they beat Adamawa United 3-0. For Enugu Rangers, they leave them late to come from behind to come beat Abia Warriors. Elijah Ani Nine scored the winner 3 minutes from time after Christian Naji been don't equalize the goal where Yakub Ahmed been scored for Abia Warriors. So now so the matter take be about the games we happened yesterday. We could talk about the home base Super Eagles where they travel go, they don't travel go USA where they go play against Mexico, as Mexico they prepare for their own continental showpiece will be the Gold Cup. Sunday Dari they complain about Genot Raw. Into say Genot Raw they discriminate against home-based players, and time don't reach where Ingo shut up, do the job where they employ him to do.
It is negative to our football development in this country, and I call on the NFF to call him to order. I call on the NFF to hold him by the contents, by the letter of his contract. But beyond that, he needs to shut up and do the work for which he was hired to do. He talks too much.
The voice of Sunday Diary is saying Genot Raw needs to shut up and do the job when they hire him to do, and making start to include home-based players for implants. But Solomon Dalong to say that one way Sunday Diary talk, say that one go below the belt. You no need to tell Genot Raw to shut up.
The minister is saddled with the responsibility to call NFF to order, and so you cannot abandon the person you are supposed to call to order and then descend to the level of calling somebody who is supposed to be called to order to call him to order. This is just the situation. So it's a political statement.
My brother, drama no go end for this country. Meanwhile, as we wrap up, make we sharply go to Europe, where we go tell you about some of the transfers that only happen. We are seeing Manchester United, they don't agree a fee in principle about 85 million euros to sign Borussia Dortmund star Jadon Sancho, and also we hear say Rafael Benitez, of course, Everton don't collect him as their new manager. So Rafael Benitez will become only the second man in history to coach both Merseyside teams, Liverpool and Everton, and Benitez, they're very excited about the job.
I have been in Madrid, I have been in Naples defending Napoli, I have been in Valencia, so Tenerife, Extremadura, Liverpool, so every single club that I was there, I was fighting for them. So if you analyze things in the context, what you are expecting from your managers, you fight for your club, and I will do that. So since I'm here, I will fight for my club. I will try to win every single game, and it doesn't matter the opponents or the rivals. So it's something that you have to do. It's in your.
All right, now that's going to be the size of the show this morning. Remember, say to join us tomorrow when we come back for all of the pidgin commentaries for Euro 2020 for the semi-final games. My name is Sawadinho. Enjoy the rest of your day, and God bless you. Bye-bye.